Good morning, YouTube users. I said today I'm going to give a demonstration because I ran into a little bit of an issue with the difference between or the comparisons between Pampers and Huggy diapers. I said as some first-time moms out here, or even moms that are older, like in my case, I'm an older time mom that has had a second child way later in life, and I decided to start off using Pampers. Pampers was because that was a choice of the hospitals, and of course I have a smaller diaper here. And then, of course, I have now switched to Huggies. And the reason for that is because my daughter has started breaking out and had a really bad rash from the Pampers swaddlers, and has had great success with Huggies. One thing that I would like to show or to point out with the Pampers diapers is the Pampers lining. I think the intent of Pampers was to use this mesh liner that you can see here, that in essence is supposed to help pull away moisture from the baby's bottom. But I don't believe that's very successful, because when my daughter gets wet, that liner sticks to her bottom, which in essence holds moisture to her butt and does not pull the moisture away, which in essence causes rashes. And in this case, she ended up with a pretty bad rash or blister. We used Destidin, and then we had to switch to Aquaphor, and it still wasn't successful until we changed the type of diaper that she was using. This is Huggies. The only complaint I had with Huggies is that I got a batch of diapers that the tabs either are missing and pull off, or they pull off very easy. But in terms of their success of how they keep moisture away, they're a phenomenal diaper in doing so. So I wanted to give a demonstration. As you see, I have 2 glasses of water here, roughly about 8 ounces a piece. I folded up 2 napkins here as well to also show the difference between Pampers. And I'm going to hold it close up so you understand that this is a Pampers diaper here, and this is a Huggies diaper here. Both of them are a size 1 diaper, and I have several boxes of both. And I know I cannot use Pampers. So I'm going to go ahead with the demonstration, and I'm going to pour the water, which is the same amount. This here, I'm going to pour right onto the Pampers diapers. And as you see, it's leaking out. And this is with an 8-ounce glass of water, and I'm going to let this sit and soak here. And this is a size 1 diaper. So imagine if your baby pees. This is supposed to take the moisture away. I'm gonna give a close-up, and as you see, this lining now sticks. So if this was on your baby, this lining with the moisture sticks to their butt. So now I'm gonna go over here to Huggies, and I'm going to demonstrate the same amount of water and show you the difference. So I'm going to pour this water like I did on that one, and there's still a little bit coming out on the side. But my main focus is the water that's going to make it inside the diaper. And I'm going to let both of them sit here for a while and try to soak up this moisture. So Pampers has been sitting here a while, and then I want, because that's the first one that I did, to pull the moisture, or the 8-ounce. And as you see, I'm going to put the napkin here on this. And as you see, there's water on the napkin. Also, I wanted to point out here that it does leak from the other side of the diaper. As you see, there's color changing here. So it's pretty good at holding a significant amount without leaking too bad. However, look at the mesh. The mesh here, you can't even really pull the mesh back up. So the mesh is wet, which is supposed to help pull the moisture. But if it goes back flat again, it doesn't help keep the baby's bottom dry. Now I'm going to go over here to Huggies. Okay, Ari. Hey, little girl. And I'm going to show, look at the napkin here. It is completely dry. Not 1 ounce of wetness, nothing. It completely pulls the water away from the baby's butt. It's completely dry. It's hard as a brick, but there is no moisture. It's completely dry. I'm gonna go back over here, as you saw here with Pampers. It was wet when I did that. I'm gonna go back and put my hands back down on this, and it's still wet. It does not effectively pull moisture away from the baby's butt, and maybe that is why my daughter is having rashes. And not that I ever leave a diaper on her, but it's not effectively pulling the fluids away from the moisture away from the baby's butt, and the mesh sticks to the baby's butt as well. Because even if you keep it flat, and I fold it up and keep it flat and fold it back over, it's still sticky. It's still sticking on the inside, and you have to pull it. But when you have a diaper on a baby, you're not able to pull this guard or this mesh off their butt. It's sticking to it. So I would recommend all parents to probably take a look at this. Hopefully Pampers go back to the drawing board and really do away with the mesh here and find another alternative to keeping babies' butts dry. Huggies, keep up the great job. It does work effectively. There's no moisture left on any of the cloth. Just look at the tabs a little bit more closely for the babies. This is my YouTube video on Pampers and Huggies size 1 diapers. And it does last a long time. We started using this over the weekend and did get a defective box of Huggies because of their tabs, as I stated. Pampers is because my daughter keeps rashes with them. It didn't matter if we use Aquaphor and or Destin, it did not help. We had to literally change the diapers because of their product line. So again, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful to other new first-time moms, or even moms that's having the same struggle as I did. Thanks again. Bye.